Hello, good day to all of you. My name is Blair and welcome to another OS. Today we're gonna tell you about what we call the broadcast OS, the RRAK Studio. In my previous work, I was a radio DJ way back like I was younger, and of course I was like a little bit like experimental with my stuff, which is either I will play some hard rock or sometimes I just play some ultra disco or maybe some a little bit like EDM or electronic dance music. And at the same time, I have this OS encountered way back then. It was the first that I been seeing this OS, which is just dedicated for broadcast. It is not like a desktop that you could like just play with it and then there will be some software, but this one is a little bit like different. It is compacted into one OS, which is you can broadcast it in just one computer. So we're gonna take a look into this OS. It is what we call the RRAK Studio, the broadcast OS of Linux. Today we're gonna take a look into RRAK Studio 14.04 broadcast software based on the Ubuntu and Debian packages, which is created in 20th of January 2015. And this is the only broadcast available OS or operating system in our disposal in Linux. But this is actually a very good type of broadcast OS distro. It is based on the Ubuntu, and of course we're gonna take a look into this as our first look into KDE RRAK Studio 14.04. So this is an LTS. So there are just few broadcast software dedicated to this type of distro, and this is one of the popular and very well known in the broadcast. So let us see. Let's go to this welcome page. So as you can see, it is welcoming us with some information about the welcome page. So RRAK Studio, that's RRAK Studio 14.04 LTS, and it was created on the 20th of January 2015. It's a little bit like how many decades? 2 decades. Is it? Oh, more than a decade. So let's try to see this OS. So I'm just playing it right here on the virtual machine. So to access, we have some password and username. So the password is root and the password is Rivendell. But let me see, let's go to the website first. So as you can see, you have all those stuff right here, even the information how to update and upgrade. At the same time, update the manager core and the release updates and upgrades. So progressively update and upgrade from 14.04 to 16.04, then 18.04, then 2020 on 20.04. But we're looking at the day's works there. No guarantee to update with a consistent updates with that one. There's no word upon on this RRAK OS right now. So RRAK Studio OS. So it is a little bit like a dead distro or hiatus distro right now. So it appears that this is a dead distro, but it still works in some ways. So let's just try to see the appearance. So if I right click this one, as you can see, it is a Ubuntu 2014 or 14.04. So you can add a panel, you can add some widgets, folder at the same time, and of course you can open the Dolphin, the Explorer, or the File Explorer. Firefox, they have a Firefox right here on the quick launch together with the Dolphin, the File Explorer, and of course the start menu right here. So let's try to click the start menu. So it is a KDE and it is on ROK Studio live session. So let's try to click this one for the application. Education, they have the math, science, they have science, yeah, all the same. Application, they have the KDE image viewer, and at the same time LibreOffice Draw, Ocular, Panorama is also here. Photo layout management program. They also have some photo management, screen capture program, so you can record your screen, or at the same time you could like screenshot. How about the internet? The internet, they have the, of course, the Bluetooth, the IRC, private browsing. Firefox is also here. Oh, the old time web browser, Midori or Midori. They also have the Capzilla, the web browser, very old, but I don't know if it's still working. Let's go back. So how about the multimedia? Of course, this is a broadcast software. They have all those stuff right here for audio production. Odor digital workstation is here. Okay, of course, Audacity, the sound editor. So all those stuff right here are still intact. How about the audio tools? So we have all this stuff for the audio tools, the keyboards, the organ, disc production, so disc burning, hardware. They have the mixer right here. How about the media players? They have the VLC, Audacious, music player, of course the SMP or the SM player for the YouTube browsing. Video production, oops, sorry for that one. Video production, they have the old time X jack. So Office, of course, the LibreOffice right here. Settings, system settings, welcome page, Gparted, system disk burning, installation of the ROK Studio 14.04 LTS. The terminal is also here. So let's go to the utilities. So the utilities are covered with Kate, the text editor. The archiving tool, the ARC, is also here. Baibu, the calculator at the same time. So the computer is also here. Alright, so there you have it, the broadcast software at the same time for your audio. So let's try to click this one. Oh, we have readme first. Oh, okay, it's still the same. So let's try to install the ROK Studio, the application. Let us see. So sad, it need to install some of the application. So it was really okay way back then. This is a hiatus or dead type of OS, but we still wanted to see what is installed for us in this particular Linux broadcast operating software. It's so sad that it would not like open us, but let us see if we could like look into this, if they have some images way back then. Oh yes, I think we have the other information right here. Okay, here's the Riverdale. Yes, so this is our Linux. This is the Linux program actually that I'm talking about. This is our OS. If we install the OS, this one will be in our disposal. It is very easy, and it will just play automatically, or you have to click it. It is touchscreen at the same time, and you can use the mouse. Plus you have all those stuff right here, like your seconds when you play it, and the title at the same time right here, volume control. We have the time and date right here. So it is basically one of the best operating system tool that we have, but unfortunately I think it is in hiatus or dead. Or maybe I'm just having some problem because we need to go to the internet, and probably still okay, but it doesn't have the ISO, which is the newer ISO. We're still stuck with 14.04. So let me see if they have the website. Oh, they don't have. Yeah, they have. So let's go to the website. So this is the ROK Studio OS. They're running in GNU Linux operating system. And the architect is the Audio Science HPI. Of course, my QSL. Yeah, this is why I have some problems with logging in right now. So this is the website. You can go to the RialbbeTV for more information. So sad that the last information in the website was in 2022. So this is probably still working. Yeah, this is probably still working. We're just only 1 year away. Maybe we're gonna take a look into installing in the other platform that I have. So it's kind of cool that we still have this information. So if you want to try this one out, and please go to the website. It is rivendelaudio.org. Conclusion for this OS mailing list. Please go to this website for communication for the Rivendell broadcast OS. So yes, kind of cool, right? So I think it is still available, but you have to contact them so that you will have all those information that you need to use this broadcast software. So anyway, this is just a very short OS for this series. I don't have any additional information about this, I try to push through, but I'll try in the next few days if I could like push through this OS, or maybe I'm gonna try the Ubuntu Studio if they have the Riverdale broadcast softwares. Okay, so that's about it for now for our OS, the ROK Studio Broadcast OS of Linux based on Kubuntu or the Ubuntu distro. So fascinating to know about the broadcast OS that we encountered for several years, 2005 to 2015, and it was heavily used by different radio stations all over the world. So that is why I've encountered this broadcast software or broadcast operating system. It is based on GNU Linux, which is very popular in the broadcast and the film industry. Yes, Linux is very popular in the broadcast and film industry, not here in Asia, but in Europe and US. But anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoy this ROK Studio, the broadcast OS of Linux distro operating system. And I hope you will be trying to install this for your next broadcast radio station or next broadcast studio if you have some plans to have a very powerful operating system based on Linux, and at the same time it is professional. So anyway, that's it for now for OS operating system. I am Blair, your science teacher, right here in Khon Kaen, Thailand. Bye for now, and see you in the next episode. And remember that science means knowing. That's why science is cool. Ciao!